Oh, Canada, our home and sacred land. And that's enough singing, because I really can't sing any better than anyone else. But yes, welcome along to our next installment on Career Mode on F1 2017. And welcome to Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And the first thing I've got to do is inform you that unfortunately something happened during practice. Would anyone like to guess what exactly happened during practice? So here I am going through Gilles Villeneuve. I just happened to be there with my camera at the same time when... Oh. Yep. My ICE failed. And I'm now down to 2 ICEs, which have got to last me through to the end of the season. So guess who's taken an engine penalty at some point. We changed our control electronics as well. They'd done 6 races, which is more than they should have done. After qualifying, we're going to change our turbo and probably the MCGU, K and H's. We're certainly going to be changing the energy store because I think that's on its way out. So it could be that going into qualifying, sorry, into the race, we're going to have a brand new engine. But we shall see. Because the first thing we got to do is have a chat with our lovely and gorgeous, glamorous assistant.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
I'd like to give you my expectations as well. They're in my pants. So I got qualified 16, Pete Ericsson. Job done. Right then. Let's qualify.
We hope you're ready for an exciting qualifying session as the teams make their final preparations here in Canada. I want to talk briefly about
Danny Rick
these qualifying sessions.
found something funny.
How can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach.
Roman, are they still chasing after Alonso's car, I wonder? Oh no, Pascal Verlaine.
Perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position,
The great Felipe Massa.
for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver,
Oh look, there's me.
try and ignore these distractions. Just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Right, it's not going to be easy getting into the next qualifying session. We know you'll give it your all.
Of course I will. Right, first thing we're going to do is something I didn't do during practice. I'm going to put a little bit more speed into this car. I'm it straight out to qualify. I think that smoke's coming out because of my energy store. Right then, let's start a lap around Gilles Villeneuve into turn 1. And turn 2 follows right behind it, all uphill turn 2. turn 3 and 4. Ride 3, so 4 is just a simple straight out. 5's not even there. As we go into turn 6. Ride the curve at 6, car steps out a bit. And now over turn 7. Now coming to turns 8 and 9. Again, another. You want to brake under the bridge, a little understeer from the car. As we come down to the hairpin at turn 10. See if we can catch Palmer now on the way to champion chicane. DRS wide open. Sainz has just set a good lap. A little hesitant on the way out. We caught a bit too much curve on the other chicane. Over the line. That's good enough. That's going to see us through. Oh, that's really going to see us through. It's a case of put everyone out their misery now. And quick. I tell you what, look who's having a good qualifying. Sergio Perez. He might be a car to watch. Perez and Ocon and Stroll out-qualify Raikkonen. Incredible. Oh, don't tell me Alonso's out. Daddy Rick is out. There's a shock. He was all smiles before qualifying. Alonso's out as well. You're rubbish! But Danny Rick out. Oh, but he's gone on the super soft for some reason. What's he planning? Right then, Q2. So Q2, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Well, I think I need to see how long the race is first. I'm pretty sure the race around here is 15 laps. Is that? That's Grosjean that's gone out. That's on it. Start as we mean to go on. Don't worry, it didn't slow the car down, they just give myself a bit of room. Having a clue who that was in front of me, but just thought, give myself a little bit of room. Right then, let's get this done. There's so many different lines you can take to this first corner, but the preferred line is straight to the outside and then swing it into turn 1. That was much better through turn 6 and now turn 7. I didn't see that lap Bottas did. What did he do? I hit the wall out of turn 9. There's only one problem with this engine. I've just realised where it's got to do. It's got to do here Azerbaijan, and I think Austria. Hey Valtteri, look at this lap. Boom.
You've just in the fastest lap. Good job.
Park that up, we're done. Oh, Raikkonen just set out good. Oh, now it started raining. Oh, that's interesting. I think the rain has just saved Verstappen. It's put out Kvyat, Stroll. Stroll, who didn't even set a time on the thingy, he just went out on the inters. Idiot. We've put out Stroll, Palmer, Grosjean, Massa and Kvyat, but I think Verstappen was done. Right then, on to Q2. Sorry, Q3 even. And now the track is teeming. Oh dear. We didn't expect that. Right then. We better take it easy. I'll be honest, I think this rain has saved that Red Bull. Because I think that Red Bull was going to start way down the field. The car's just twitching around in the wet weather. Turn 5's not flat out now in the rain. That's a shame. I think we'll park that.
So far, our fastest lap is 1:26.9.
The only disaster is now going to be if the sun comes out. But if the weather's meant to stay like this till the end, I think we can not panic.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton and McLaren and Kimi Räikkönen.
You cheeky sausage!
We'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
I'm not having that. That was cheeky. But I think we can get Lewis into turn 1 tomorrow. No hassle, no fuss. So, that is Q3 done. We'll now go get paid for all of this and see what else happens during the stint. Don't get paid very much, do we? We should be beating Ericsson. Of course, I'm leading the rivalry. Looks like Sauber want a piece of me. I ain't going to Sauber. Oh dear, right then. So I believe it is time to listen to our voicemail. So let's see what Emma wants us to do in the race.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Finish 12th. Oh, that was easy. I mean, it's not Monaco, but Canada can be a bit tricky. Especially with Champions Wall on the outside. Right then. I believe all is well and good. Apart from the fact that I need to remember to change something before the race, which I almost didn't change. So let's go and change them now. If we're that desperate, we can use them in a practice session, but we'll definitely replace the energy store. And we'll definitely replace the turbocharger. I think we shall leave the 2 MGs. They should be alright for the race. Right then. Let's get going.
We're used to seeing the unexpected happen here, and with me today to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who knows firsthand the surprises that can pop up in this race.
I do indeed. I had a good chance at some points here in 2007, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. My old colleague Takuma Sato, though, he managed to finish 6th, so the team took home 3 valuable points, and that was a big boost to everyone at the time. I'm not sure I can think of anywhere else that so consistently provides the kind of late race excitement we get here. Obviously, towards the end of the Grand Prix, the brakes are getting worn, maybe the weather situation has changed, so there's a lot to keep fighting for, all the way up to that final corner.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position.
Lucky.
And McLaren alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, and Ocon, Verstappen, Perez, Magnussen, and Carlos Sainz, Massa, Grosjean, Jolyon Palmer, and Stroll, Ricciardo, Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, and Pascal Wehrlein. Ericsson and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
One-stop race. That's to be expected around here. Should be all good. Right then. I believe we can start the race.
Right mix unavailable. Clutch point is gearbox is responding. Make sure you shut off the tyres and brakes. All the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Obviously, I'm going to be thinking about where do I want to overtake Hamilton. And hit Hamilton? What are you talking about? Oh, it's going to be one of those races, I think. Right then. You are mine. First corner. Here comes Raikkonen. Here comes Vettel. Bottas. Ocon. Verstappen. And everyone else starting to form up. I don't know why, but we got disqualified. But we will get everything set for 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Great start. We were able to keep so that's going to lean for a little bit. Look at that, we are right on the back bumper of Lewis Hamilton. We've pulled out his slipstream, it's Honda versus Mercedes. Give it up, Lewis. This was nice and easy down into the chicane. Job done. This just looks like it's going to be an easy one. On the St. Lawrence River, but don't say that just yet. Hamilton and Raikkonen are having to come together. I imagine Vettel and Bottas are there, so that's going to be a Ferrari and Mercedes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 900. Music, I imagine, to Kimi Raikkonen's ears. Does Kimi Raikkonen have ears? No, it looks like if Kimi's gonna get a move. Do we really want Rich Mix available? Right, I think we're gonna keep an eye on Hamilton and Raikkonen. 'Cause I think they're gonna have a go down in this chicane. They're so close. All four of them. Whoa, car got very slightly out of turn 5. Sorry, 6. Right, he wants me to pit on lap 5. I'm going to take that chance. So we're not pitting this lap, we're pitting on the next lap, ladies and gentlemen. And that will bring us out around about P9. And then we nearly missed the chicane there. Because we were concentrating too much on where we were coming out. He must be very confident that the super softs are going to make it to the end. As we do have a change, and it's Bottas that's gone into third over Raikkonen. We didn't see that until it was too late, so I can only imagine it's happened into turn 1 or 2. We're going to come out around about 6th place, so we're going to come out behind Hamilton, Bottas, Raikkonen, Vettel, and I would assume Max Verstappen. If not Verstappen, Ocon. Super soft tyres are coming on.
Go, 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 go.
See if we can beat Verstappen. I was rather hoping we'd beat Verstappen. He's hit me again. Why not? Well, I'll tell you now, something's got to be done about this guy. Obviously he's hit me. Idiot. Right, the chase is now on. First it'll be Vettel, then it'll be Raikkonen, then it'll be Bottas, and then it'll be Hamilton. Unless they all decide they want to pit. Verstappen's nowhere near me, so that's fine. Well, they won't all pit at the same time, I know that.
Hamilton's out in front.
Well, obviously Hamilton's out in front. And one of them has pitted. Who's pitted? It's Hamilton. So we've only got 3 cars to pass now. 2 Ferraris and a Mercedes. Oh, so loose through turn 6, sorry. Are we a second behind Vettel? What do you think? Are we going to hear that little ping? Magnussen is out of the race. We did not get DRS. As Bottas and Raikkonen pit. So it's me against Vettel for the lead of the race. We thought about a move into turn 1, that was fair. Look at the run. That is incredible. Did we overtake fairly? I think we did. I think we did get that move done just before the yellow. Let's see if we can see it from Sebastian's car. There's the move, it was done before the yellow. But my main concern is, will we need a safety car to get Magnussen's car out the wall? I tell you who this is bringing nicely into play. Look at Verstappen on his super softs. We've ditched Vettel, which is good. He should be coming in this lap. He's not. Because I've only just remembered that he was started on the super softs as well. So, is Vettel playing a blinder with Verstappen? Or as I like to call it, a cheeky one. I don't want it mixed, thank you. As we set the fastest lap of the race. Someone went in the pits, Vettel went in the pits. I don't think this is going to work out for Sebastian. Bottas has jumped Hamilton. Will it work out for Verstappen? I don't think it'll work out for Verstappen. A little bit wide in the hairpin, turn 10. I put over 12 and 13, Champions Wall on the outside. Verstappen's now pitting. Oh, I tell you what, it's worked out for Vettel, bloody hell. The number 2 in the Mercedes team has jumped Hamilton. So Bottas has jumped Hamilton. Vettel has jumped Hamilton. And I think Raikkonen's been ditched. What a weird set of pit stops. As we set another fastest lap, we are on a mission. Unfortunately, that mission may cost us our engine. Can't believe this is going to be Azerbaijan next as well. We set a fastest middle sector. And we're just annihilating them all. So we might be coming to lap him in a minute. In the meantime, we're 2/10 up on our best, so we might be going down into the 16s in a second. Did we make contact with the wall going into the chicane? There's our 16.9. As we come up to the first of the lapped cars. Wouldn't this be funny if it's Lance Stroll? It's not, it's one of the Saubers. We set another fastest lap. Lordy Lord. Coming up to lap Pascal Wehrlein, he's got the blue flag. Very hesitant there with trying to get past him, but he is lapped. So I imagine next to be lapped will be the other Sauber of Marcus Ericsson. Certainly giving the car a good bump through the chicane. It is Marcus Ericsson next.
The gap is 30.1 seconds.
We've just been dominant. In this McLaren today. Now, did you see that whole gaggle of cars in front of us? That's going to be fun. Oh, hit the wall! Oh, what happened there? Oh, we just got the chicane all wrong. That could hurt us. Let's see how bad that wing is. No, it's not too bad. Feels alright. Might give Bottas a little bit of hope. But I'm the kind of person that will extinguish all hope. Do you see who's at the back of this pack? Alonso is at the back of this pack.
This is his final lap of the race.
With Stroll back here as well. Had to give Alonso some hope going into the chicane. And to come up to that Nico Hulkenberg.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
He's going to move out of the way for us. Thank you very much, Nico. Grosjean's going to be lapped, it doesn't matter. We win the Canadian Grand Prix. In a truly dominating fashion. Are you happy with that, Mr. Bouillet?
McLaren have pulled it off. They won in spectacular fashion here today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
What a lovely trophy. Right, champagne time.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very
I know who's going to get driver of the day.
And now I'd like to ask
Watch
you,
Kvyat get it.
Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day, Crofty, was Danny Kvyat. Look at where he finished compared to where he started. That's a great effort.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you there. Take care.
Told you Kvyat will get it. Started last, finished 12th. Good on him. Bottas did me a favour today by finishing second ahead of Vettel. As I thought, Raikkonen the big loser. In fact, Hamilton and Raikkonen were the big losers in that tussle. Verstappen got some points, so did Perez and Ocon for Force India. And Carlos Sainz and Massa got some points with Toro Rosso and the Williams. Let's check out the championship. We extend our advantage over Vettel to 31 points. Frankie still in the 13th position with only 6 points. Constructors, well, not much change there really, I think. Ferrari still ahead of Mercedes and McLaren. We've got a nice cushion over the Red Bulls and still yet to score the Renaults and the Saubers. Oh dear, woe is them. Right then, I believe it's now time to go and get paid. Lucy being one of our cats Not much of a payday there. Yeah. Bit it. We were better than Ericsson all weekend long. Which is probably the reason why everyone now wants us, including the Red Bull. Keep an eye on that Red Bull drive. More points for us. Yay! And we get to do a nice little thingamabobby. I think I know which one I want to do. So I am going to choose... Yeah, I'm going to do the checkpoint challenge. So I'm off to go and do that. So in the meantime, it is goodbye from Canada, and we hope to see you in our next race at Azerbaijan. Frankie, you've got some explaining to do there, mate. That was terrible.